Hi, welcome to Eternal Love of Drama, a channel where two drama bingers share our very uninformed but strong opinions about Chinese drama.
Today, we're going to do a mini review of mini dramas. These are vertical format dramas that are very, very short. Each episode is 1 to 2 minutes, and they're really meant to be taken on the go. So if you're waiting at a bus stop, or just walking around outside or taking a quick break, they're like the snack food of C drama.
So today we're going to talk about Dreamlike Seal, a 70 episode vertical drama. And keep in mind that while it's 70 episodes, each episode's only 1 to 2 minutes long. And it's about this general's daughter who is on a secret mission to protect this seal, which has been lost. And whoever has the seal is supposed to get to rule the city. And so there's lots of people after it and thereby after her. In order to hide, she switches places with another woman who is about to get married. So she ends up marrying this guy, Fuye, who's like this rich playboy. And then drama and comedy ensues. It's currently airing, and we've seen 50 something out of the 70 episodes.
Okay, so this is our first vertical drama, little mini drama. So what is it about the format, not this drama particularly, that you really enjoy?
I like that it's bite sized. I like that they move it along, and it allows for some good comedic timing. Like instead of having to wait for this is very much a dramedy, and instead of having to wait for like funny or good scenes with lots of filler in between, you just get the good stuff right after one after the other. Yeah, they kind of get straight to the point.
On the other hand, though, the problem is that they can be a little bit repetitive. So even though each episode is about a minute and a half long on average, they do show you a little snippet from the previous episode when they start the next one. So if you're watching multiple of these in a row, then it can get a little repetitive. And also, it's a little interesting because even though, so in some of the longer epic dramas, there are lots of kinds of scenes that we like to skip, like where it's overly dramatic or really cheesy and romantic or just a lot of fighting. The problem is, if you fast forward these scenes, it ends up being the whole episode that you've skipped. So it can be a little difficult, and it definitely requires some discipline in the screenwriting to continue to move the plot along.
Yeah, and I actually think in Dreamlike Seal they do a decent job of like building dramatic tension and creating these comedic moments in the very like working within the format that they are using. So
let's talk more about Dreamlike Seal. So, what is it about this drama that you really enjoy?
I think it's funny. I think that there are some really funny things that they have built in, like both like funny lines, but also just like things like, for example, if you watch it, it will make sense to you. But there's a woman who has to sleep in a cupboard, and it's not like really like they just do it and they don't really like talk about it, and like then they like refer back to like, you know, she's like really tired the next day, but she doesn't know she's like sleeping in the cupboard. So I think that whole thing is just hilarious.
Well, there are parts that are a little draggy, so some tropes get very long. And the thing that I dislike is the harem fighting. So there's a concubine and a wife now in the picture, and a grandmother. So there's like a very well used drama trope that takes way too many episodes. And one of my big things, in addition to the fact that it's a kind of boring and overused trope, is that in a lot of those scenarios, in the end, like either the evil concubine or the mean grandmother, nobody ever is held to account for their bad behavior. And I feel like this drama might be setting me up for the same.
I think I'm on 56 actually, and it does not feel like I like with 14 episodes to go, I am going to get a satisfactory conclusion. But I am still enjoying it quite a bit. I think that this is an enjoyable drama, and it doesn't take itself too seriously. So you're not like, they're not trying to be, you know, epic or life changing. I think they're just trying to entertain you, and I think that they achieve that goal. And I would recommend it.
I think it's definitely fun, and I hope they make other shorter dramas too, because not everyone can always commit emotionally to the epic, period drama about the change in dynasties and the meaning of life. So, yes, have some fun with it, but it's not without its faults.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like this kind of thing, it's not a thing that you would watch again because like I don't think that's its goal. But I definitely think I would recommend it. It's fun.
So Dreamlike Seal is our first vertical mini drama, and we recommend that you check it out, at least for some amusement. You can find it on YouTube and the iQIYI app.
See you next time. Subscribe to our channel. I'm not going to say her name because I don't even know how to say her name.